Welcome to Hoops Junction, and today we're going to be talking about Kobe Bryant's farewell tour. Now, the question comes as this: is the Kobe Bryant tour too much for the Los Angeles Lakers to handle? You know, I'm hearing a lot of things about Kobe's play is overshadowing the youth, and a lot of players aren't getting minutes because of Kobe, and they're not developing because Kobe's in the way. People want to come see Kobe. He's not letting D'Angelo Russell get the ball. Lou Williams is not getting the ball, and it's hurting the youth of the Lakers. The Lakers have reserved to sacrifice their future to let Kobe go on his farewell tour. And to this I say, are you out of your mind? You know, like when we talk about one of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball, we're talking top 10. First of all, top 2 guard. One of the top 2 guards to ever play the game behind Michael Jordan. So you got Kobe, then Michael. I mean, you got Michael, then Kobe. Pardon me. Don't want to get that reference mixed up. Michael, then Kobe. And you're telling me that a player that's played 20 years, won 5 championships, won a three-peat, one of the few teams in the NBA to ever three-peat, in one of the three-peats years, they went through the entire playoffs, lost 1 game. They went 12-1 one year. You're telling me that a player of that caliber who stayed with the organization even when they were down, got rid of Shaq, came back, won back-to-back championships with Pau Gasol, he does not deserve a farewell tour, or his tour is hindering other players? It sounds like poppycock, and this is a shame because all this is coming from are those reporters who back in the day when Kobe was winning, they didn't like Kobe back then, they don't like him now, and now it's appropriate for you to shame Kobe. It's appropriate for you to talk smack about Kobe and how many shots he's taking or how he's belaboring on the court. But when he was winning, you were never saying anything. Your mouth was shut. And it's sad, man, because it's like, why wouldn't we want to have a tour for Kobe? Why wouldn't we want to say our goodbyes? Do you know how many shows he's put on? He used to go to Charlotte, he had 1 year. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to get this off my chest. He had 1 year. He had 4 50-point games back-to-back in a row. Come on, man. He scored 86 points. Are you kidding me? He had, you know, the other day Jimmy Butler had 40 points and a half. Kobe already did that. There's no reason why we should not celebrate this man. And in terms of it's hurting the youth, it's hurting the Lakers, who do we have? I'm a Lakers fan. Purple and gold. There it stands. Who do we have? That's great right now. Nobody. It's not like we're taking the ball out of LeBron James' hand, putting it in Kobe's hand. We're not taking the ball out of Stephen Curry's hand. We're not taking the ball out of Kyrie Irving's hand. We're not taking the ball out of LaMarcus Aldridge's hand. We're taking it out of D'Angelo Russell, Roy Hibbert. We got Lou Williams coming off the bench. We have Larry Nance Jr. Is that who we're hurting? You got to understand that the Lakers would be bad with or without the Kobe Bryant farewell tour. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of people don't understand this. We are in rebuilding mode. That means that we are going to be bad for a while. And it doesn't make sense to me, like when a lot of people talk smack to me, or you know, they're like, oh, your Lakers suck, or oh, Kobe's on his last leg. Yes, he's supposed to be. We've been on top for how many years now? Do you think we're always going to be on top? Now, whoever your favorite team is, how long have they been on top? How many championships do they have? How many banners can they hoist? So you're damn right we're going to go ahead and celebrate Kobe. Of course we will. We are in rebuilding mode. It's okay. It's okay if we suck. It's okay if a season gets blown. You know why? Because we don't have any top, really great prospects. To me, the best prospects we have, in no particular order. I like Jordan Clarkson, but he's too close to playing the same kind of style as D'Angelo Russell. And then we have the power forward, the left-handed guy. I keep forgetting his name. His name escapes me now, but I'll pull that up later. But we have him, and he's a great player, great athlete, but he's not ready to do anything yet. He hasn't shown the propensity to do it. So us celebrating Kobe and anybody else, any other arena, anything like that, it's only right. It's only right. I mean, the guy has put in so much work. He's done amazing things on the court, off the court, everything. Like, I mean, just come on, man. How much disrespect can we tolerate here? We're talking about one of the top 10 players ever played a game, man. One of flat out assassin. Like Stephen A. Smith said back in the day, that Lil Wayne song, he will guard your best player. He's hungry. And since the trade with Paul Gasol, I haven't heard about anybody that's hungrier than Kobe Bryant for a championship. I mean, even there was a point where, this was before LeBron superseded Kobe as the best player in the league. Everybody was saying that, okay, LeBron is the best player. LeBron's the best player in the league. And in 2009, what happened? Kobe went out there and showed you, I'm still the best, baby. 2010, what happened? 2010, what happened? I'm still the best. You guys have to show a little reverence and a little respect, man. And the sad part is, nobody really appreciates you till you're gone. You see what I'm saying? It was just like with Jay-Z. Like, a lot of people hated Jay-Z, but then when they started hearing all this music that was like, hit it, and then it was just like, okay, I need a little bit more Jay-Z. I need some lyrics back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like, like Mobb Deep, or, a lot of people sleep on, like, people like Fabulous, or a lot of people sleep on the Locks until all they're hearing is, hit it. And then they're like, you know what? I want some bars. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I don't want to hear, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with Kobe. A lot of people, they're upset with whatever took place in the past. A lot of reporters are still holding grudges. Now it's open season. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me write this. He's hurting the youth. He's hurting it. What is he hurting? The team sucks. We're in rebuild mode. What is it for us to do? When people tell me my team sucks, I don't even respond to them. I just like, yeah, it's fine. Now, if I had like LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Kobe Bryant, and we're playing horribly, then of course, yes, it's a problem. The tour is a problem. But other than that, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. It is what it is. We're talking about one of the best players to ever play the game. He deserves a farewell tour. Derek Jeter got a farewell tour in every stadium, even in Boston. So if Derek Jeter can get one, why not Kobe Bryant? You kidding me? Kid came straight out of high school, made a huge difference on the Lakers squad. I mean, how many games in Sacramento do we have to bring up? How many 50-point games do you have to bring up? How many 40-point games do you have to bring up? Kobe has like 100 and something 40-point games, and the next person, and that's more than Iverson, LeBron, Tracy McGrady, all these other players combined. So come on, man, let's stop the hate. He will eventually be out of the league soon. He will be out of the league in May, okay? But for now, we're gonna celebrate him. We're gonna relive his moments. It's only right. It's only right, man. And I know, like, like a lot of people don't like the nostalgia or whatever. But the thing is, if you don't like it, or if you got a problem against it, you're either two kinds of people. You're either the kind of person who, A, you hate Kobe Bryant, you hate the Lakers, and you got hard feelings towards them. Or B, you're the kind of person that you weren't born until 2004 or something, 2002, 2000. You're like a 90s baby. If you ever hear anybody talking trash about Kobe and the Lakers, because either they really hate the Lakers or they hate Kobe, or they're like a late 90s baby, early 2000s baby, because you gotta show respect. I mean, the guy did put in work for decades, and you telling me we're not gonna celebrate him? So what happens with Tim Duncan? Like, we don't, when he retires, we just like, oh, fuck it, bye Timmy, we don't care. That's completely bad. That's a bad way to live your life. That's a bad way to put someone who's been at the top of the game of basketball for so long, who's changed the game for so long, who had a mentality that was rarely seen. Rarely seen. I mean, you could name all these other guys that you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, besides Jordan at the 2 guard position, there's nobody better. And that's something to say, man. You're looking at 1A and 1B right there. So all of this is it hurting the youth of the Lakers? No, it's not hurting the youth. If anything, it's teaching them, okay, if I become great, this is how everybody will have respect for me. If I work hard, these are the accolades that I can earn. If I approach the game the same way he does, maybe I could actually play like he did in his prime. That's all motivation. Has nothing to do with hurting anybody. He's going to be gone the end of the season. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the funny thing is, what you don't understand about the way the contract works, if he doesn't play, he doesn't get paid. So he has to play. The guy, you know, he has signed up for like a $29 million contract the final year. He has to get paid. It's only right. I mean, he's going to get paid his money. I mean, would you sit out because you think you're hurting somebody, but you know you got $29 million, you know, your paycheck is probably like $225,000 a game? Are you going to sit out? No. Bottom line, like, whoever is insinuating all this is hurting this person or hurting that person, you're just a jerk. You're sadly mistaken. You know, you're hung up on the fact that you feel that Roy Hibbert is the future of the Lakers or Lou Williams is the future of the Lakers, when our future, honestly speaking, is in the draft. You know, the way we draft, which is D'Angelo Russell, maybe we could push for Ben Simmons. Maybe, I'm not holding my breath. Julius Randle, that's our future. It's not Roy Hibbert. It's not Lou Williams. It's none of that stuff, man. And it's not Larry Nance Jr. Pardon me, Mr. Nance. You're a legend, but, you know, like, it's just, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. We have to celebrate such a tremendous career. I don't like to hear smack talking about one of the best players to ever play the game, man. It's ridiculous. Like, what, when LeBron retires, no farewell party? No nothing? Just buy LeBron, get out, see you later? No, you know, he could come back, he'll say, did I log out? You know, like, none of that. Come on, man. You got to show reverence. You have to show respect. You know, all the greats of basketball, from Magic, Bird, they've all had nice farewell tours. And it's only right that Kobe Bryant does have one as well. It's not hurting anybody. The organization can afford to do that. You see what I'm saying? He didn't jump ship. He didn't run away from responsibility. He didn't run away when we were bad. He didn't run away when we were good. He showed up when it was time to show up. I know there's a few championships that he wishes that we could have actually won, which, you know, Detroit was one of them. I put a bad taste in my mouth. We were losing like 77-55. 80. Our offense was awful. And that 08 championship, you know, that one we weren't ready. That one we just got Pau Gasol and we just went on like a major run. But we make it back up. 09. Went ahead and did that in the Garden, you know what I'm saying? You guys remember Dwayne Wade drinking that water. He saw Kobe, he was like, whew. I mean, I could go on and on about this, but bottom line, we must show reverence, must show respect to the great Kobe Bryant, one of the best players to ever play the game of basketball. And he set the highest example of competitive nature, competitive spirit, not backing down, challenging himself, challenging the greats, accepting his assignments. I mean, the guy just workaholic. And it's funny, they say Kobe doesn't pass, and he's like he's the only player in NBA history to have 25,000+ points and 6,000+ assists. So he doesn't pass the who? Yeah. See, a lot of people do a lot of talking, but a lot of them don't do a lot of reading. God gave you one mouth, but he gave you 2 ears. I think you should talk a little less, and listen a little more. But those are my thoughts on the farewell tour hurting the Lakers and stuff like that. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's hurting the Lakers' youth? Do you think they're not developing the way they are supposed to because Kobe Bryant's getting a few minutes here, a few minutes there, because Kobe Bryant's getting a game ball signed or anything? Is that really hurting the Lakers, or is it the fact that the Laker players are not ready to play? So let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Purple and gold, baby.